Hi, Teacher Melyssa here, doing the behind the scenes Sunday. We are talking all things WeChat. Woohoo! Social media. Ah! I'm glad you tuned in to watch my video. Today, we are going to talk about how to use WeChat, when to use WeChat, how to get on WeChat, and how to use it for your business. I sent out a survey at the beginning of the week asking, what do you guys want to know about WeChat? You guys answered. I appreciate it. So we're going to talk about 4 topics today of WeChat. The first thing is, what is WeChat? WeChat is kind of like Facebook. It is a social media component for China. They use it on a lot of platforms. They use it to buy things. They have their credit cards attached to it. I listened to a little bit about WeChat at Journey. Now, I will say that I am not the expert of WeChat. I have used it for 2 years, and I have used it to grow my business. I am friends with families and LPs on WeChat, so it kind of helps grow my business. I do find that it is helpful to communicate with parents. If you have openings in your schedule and you need to get them filled, you can put out a notice on WeChat saying that you have availabilities on a certain day and a certain time, and parents usually book my classes for me. I also contact LPs if I've noticed that there's a big drop in kids. It is summertime, so a lot of kids are doing summer camps, moving, vacationing, and so they've been helping me fill my spots. Now, there has been a lot of talk that VIPKid does not like WeChat. They did put out some information about a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago, about communicating with parents on WeChat. Now, I will say this. We are independent contractors. They cannot tell us we cannot use WeChat. However, I will tell you, you cannot solicit, nor can a parent solicit you for an independent lesson through WeChat for profit. You will be fired for that. I will tell you that for sure. Some people were doing that and they were fired, but it has been about a year when WeChat posted a whole bunch of information about WeChat. I use it for my benefit of my business. Now, some people have reservations about connecting to families and students through a social media platform. I'm also a brick and mortar teacher. I do not use Facebook for my parents of my brick and mortar students. I just don't want to be part. I see them all day long. I do have a Facebook group or a Facebook page for my classroom, and I allow parents to be have access to that Facebook page. Simple like that, so I can still stay connected with parents, but just not on my personal page, because my personal page is my private page, and I just don't want to make that leaps and bounds. So this is your preference. This is your preference. If you're looking to help build your business, if you're trying to make connections with some of those students, this is what you need to do, or what I'm suggesting that you do, in order to help with maybe some bookings, want to see what the kids are doing outside of the classroom. I want to go to China. VIPKid, if you're sending people to China, Teacher Melyssa DQ, I want to go. Please send me. I will go. But you get a little bird's eye view of what the kids are doing outside of your classroom, which is really cool. I love to see different cultures, and I love to see what everybody's doing. Not nosily, just kind of say, hey, I like to see the buildings and landscapes and those type of things. And so I love WeChat. Now, where can you find WeChat? WeChat, you can find it in either the Google Play Store, or you can find it, I'm sure, in the Apple Store. It is a little icon that looks like this. It's green with 2 little bubbly faces. Can you see it? It's this one. That one right there. It's green. Now, in order for you to sign up for WeChat, you have to have somebody verify you. You have to send them your QR code, or they have to send you their QR code, and you have to scan somebody who's been on WeChat at least 6 months. If you want me to verify you, I'll be more than happy to do that, and I'm moving my barcode. All you have to do is scan my barcode. Beep! And it comes up with Melyssa DQ. So just scan it, and I will verify you through that means. It'll come up that I have a notice. So if you need someone to help you get started, I'll be more than happy to get you started. Now, what I recommend for WeChat, I'll show you my picture. I would keep it very simple. Your profile picture should match what your profile picture is on VIPKid. It doesn't have to. I'm only recommending it because it's an easy way for them to find you. This is my profile picture on my VIPKid portal, excuse me, my portal. It's been Sunday and it's back to school. I'm tired. So this is my profile picture on VIPKid, and it is the same one on WeChat, so parents are able to find me quickly and verify, oh yeah, that's the same teacher, Melyssa DQ. Crazy lady in class. All right, so yeah, and then all I do for my name, I just relate it to VIPKid so that they know I'm a VIPKid teacher. Oh, did it go? Okay, here we go. Mine is teacher Melyssa DQ. Sorry for the people who get motion sickness. And I just keep it simple. If you want me to verify you, make sure I know that you're VIPKid, a VIPKid teacher. Make sure your profile says Teacher Angela, Teacher Beth, whatever, so that I know that you're a VIPKid teacher. I don't want a whole bunch of people on WeChat with me that I don't know who you are. And I'll verify you. WeChat, you can look. People can send you messages. These are all the students. Now, I will say I do have a lot of students on WeChat. I keep it very professional. I show pictures of my dog. If you guys haven't seen Ballpark and Homer, Homer's the beggar. Okay, so I put Homer up there. I'm able to tell people about if I'm going back to work and I'm going to have different hours. If I'm going on vacation, it's a great tool to let your parents know because everybody knows we all get those priority bookings and they're like, I said VIPKid. I told them I was going on vacation and they're still priority booking me. Okay, people, those are automated responses. They are not, parents aren't actually priority booking you. Now, as you get closer to the frenzy, the noon mark, I'm Central Standard Time, I'm in Texas, those might be actual parents, but if you get one that's right after your class, that's a computer doing it. Because the computer reads the fact that you've had this class at this time for so many weeks, and it assumes that they want the class again with you. That might be why you're having a lot of cancellations too, because the computer automatically generates it for them. And if you say yes, then the class is good, or if your schedule's open, it automatically books it for you. And then the kid goes, oh, darn, in 2 weeks, I have to go on a trip, or I'm going camping, and you get a lot of cancellations. And that's why. So don't freak out. It's not you. Is it you? No, it's not you. It's a computer. And so, the VIPKid has a system that automatically generates a booking for you or for the student. And so you can let parents know, all kinds of information. You can let them a little bit into your life. It's totally up to you. I'm not telling you that you need to open the floodgates and say, oh, WeChat, here I am. Ah! No, you guys all know how to tone it in. You guys know how to be professional. But speaking of priority bookings, I use it when I decline a priority booking. I am a brick and mortar teacher, and I started back to work this past week, and I've had to decline a lot of priority bookings. It's okay. I hope. Kids are kids, and they're going to come with you or they're not going to come with you. I know I've heard there's tons of incentives for people to try other teachers. Great! Because you know what? They're also going to try me. If they're going to try another teacher, other students are going to try me. And sometimes it's nice to mix things up. Don't you agree? So don't get all upset. Oh my God, Leo left. I've had him for a year. I don't know where he's went. Well, if you had WeChat, you can say, hey, Mom, what happened? You just canceled 6 classes. Was it something I said? Could you smell me? No, but you can communicate that way. For priority bookings, this is how I got on with LPs. LPs set those classes for the students. Some LPs have a couple hundred students. Some LPs have thousands of students. And so if they like you and you're one of their favorite teachers, they book with you a lot. They book a lot of their students with you. I talked to this about low bookings last week. It's very important if you can find an LP to partner up with. It's very important. Your business will grow. Don't go out looking for LPs because they're like a needle in a haystack. They will find you if they like you. But this is how I found my LP friends. When I had to refuse a priority booking, at the bottom, you can say like little bit of comments or whatever. So I would put that, work related, I can't go back, or I can't do this time anymore because of other work related activities going on. And so what I put at the bottom of the little comments is, thank you for booking with me. I'm no longer available at this time. My new schedule is X, Y, and Z. If you would like to contact me on WeChat, here is my WeChat information, and I can hold another time frame for you, or I can, if you want a different time, a different place, different time and different place. If you want a different time or a different day, I'll be more than happy to hold that for you. Just send me a message on WeChat, and I'll take that class off my schedule and hold it for you. I do it several times. Well, I've done it several times, I should say, and it works out really well. Now, and then you can have friends on the LPs are on WeChat. Everybody in China is on WeChat. There isn't a family that's not on WeChat. And if they tell you they're not, okay, well, maybe there's like Facebook. Unfriend. Okay, so I would add it to your priority booking request or your comments for refusing a priority booking. I will preface this. I am not a VIPKid representative telling you that you cannot do or you can do WeChat. But I will say this, they did put it out about a year ago, that you cannot solicit, nor can a parent solicit you to book a class through WeChat or through other means. Can't do that. I've said it twice now. I'm not going to say it again, but I will tell you, you cannot do classes offline of VIPKid. I use this strictly for VIPKid. Do I hold classes for students? Absolutely. It is my business. I am an independent contractor. There is nothing in my contract that says I cannot pull a class off of my list and hold it for a student. Nothing. There's nothing that says that you can't do it. And if there is, and Nancy Taylor, you're out there, send it to me. I don't know of anything. And I've looked, because when that big uproar came about a year ago, I Googled. I did my searching. I didn't see anything. It says that they don't like it if you use WeChat to communicate with parents, but I think their main focus is they don't want you to go offline and using a different platform other than VIPKid. And I don't do that. So, what is it? Oh, that's what WeChat is. I'll show you a little thing. You can post. I can do an extensive thing on WeChat. I've only got like one more minute before my timer's going to go off. So it runs just like Facebook. You have kids. You can contact them. There's information about you, your contacts. It looks just like Facebook. You can also connect to other teachers. There's a lot of teachers that are on WeChat. So if you want to connect with them on WeChat, you're more than welcome to do so. I am going to wrap up because I have 30 seconds. So to me, I would say use WeChat. It's a great resource to help you run your business. It's a great resource to help bring in business. If you have any information or if you need information or you have any questions, feel free to PM me. And I am going shopping because it is tax-free weekend in Texas, and I am going to school on Monday. So it was great to see you guys on Behind the Scenes Sunday. Next Sunday, I'll put a survey out to see what you guys want to talk about. And then we will go from there. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Bye.